Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old den of tools. And today is Monday, June 13th, which means it's time for Deals of the Week. All right, let's jump into it. We're going to head over to Amazon, which, by the way, is the reason we're delayed today. Amazon's been having all sorts of little buggy issues. If you have a problem following one of the links, try refreshing the page, try coming back 5 minutes or 10 minutes later. It should probably work. Hopefully they've got it fixed by now. Anyway, first up, we got the Dewalt drill bit set in black and gold, 14-piece, the DWA 1184. Now, as you all know, if you've been around the channel, you know I love these Dewalt bit sets, all these little, and the cases they come in, all that. And this is my buy it price point. I try to look for them when they get down to $10. That's where we're at on this. So we got 41% off. So that's a buy it price on this one. So if you're looking for something like that, this is a jump on it now price. Next up, we got some Ego stuff for you. First off, we got the Ego chainsaw. This is their 16-inch, 56-volt, comes with a battery, 4-amp-hour battery, with a charger at that price, which is a big deal. These Ego batteries are not cheap. This is a great chainsaw. 16-inch is good. It's at the upper end for what I'm going to call the around, I would say the 18-inch is probably the upper end. This is probably the median in it, really, for your homeowner, DIYer, kind of weekend warrior chainsaw kind of thing. Cutting up some firewood, taking down small, medium-sized trees, that kind of stuff. You're not going to go, felling the big timber, up in the bare tooths or anything like that. But it's good for around the house. Next up, we've got the string trimmer here. Again, a good homeowner string trimmer here, 15-inch, which is a decent-sized trimmer head, to be honest. You've got a 2.5 amp-hour battery with it. It doesn't say that it comes with the charger. I've been trying to read through it. I don't see anything on it. Let me see if the pictures show a charger in it, because it's kind of weird to send it with the battery, but not the charger. But anyway, no charger on this, so just to be safe, I wouldn't buy this unless you're already in the system, okay? Because unless somebody finds on there that I'm missing it, if you are, I will pin your comment if you can find out whether this thing has a charger or not. Next up, we've got the Ego blower here. This is their 580 CFM. 580 is decent CFM, okay? 2s and 3s, that's going to be your lower end. 4s and 5s are your median. Anything over that's going to be jet propulsion kind of level. $136 on that. Now, this is no battery and no charger on that. If you want the battery and charger, it's going to step up quite a bit on that. So $136, but that's still 32% off on that one. All right, now let's keep going here. What else we got for you? We got Makita. This is the CXT. That means 12 volt if you speak Makita. So that's their 12 volt system. This is their basic drill driver here. Nice little system here. I like the Makita. I'm a big fan of the Makita. You got the 2 battery system. You got the charger and the case on there for $100. All right, and next up after that, we're going a little bit bigger, just a little bit, the 18-volt Makita. Now, this is a bare tool, okay? So you got to bring your own bats and charger for this one. But this is the XWT15Z. This is a beast of an impact wrench. It's got all the smart settings, everything down here, so you can have all sorts of fun with it. If you're in the Makita line and you've been looking for an impact wrench, this is the one you've been waiting for, bare tool at $137.10. All right, now this one, it isn't specifically a deal, but I just picked these up because looking for a portable, hex set here, and I wanted something that wasn't just the Allen wrenches, because I like having the handle on it so I can really get in there and torque on some stuff, because sometimes breaking some things loose really requires that extra handle in there. And, normally I'd like to go with a USA-made one of this, but I thought I'd try it. So we got the Duratech here. It's $17. And what happens is this handle comes off, and you can see the little picture up here. This little part here comes off, and it's got different openings for the different size hex keys that you got in here. It's a huge set there for $17 with having a handle on it as well. I like it because it fits easily into my T-stack system for portability, whereas a full handled set would not in any way fit in there. And here we got the metric version. We had the SAE before. Now they also do a Torx Set as well, so we have that one here along with it. All these $17. Anyway, I've got them. I've used them a little bit, not extensively, but we use them for a bit here. And so far, I'm pretty happy with them, and I definitely like the form factor on these. All right, next up, Avid Power. Now, Avid Power is a brand we've seen on Amazon for quite some time. I put them as a entry level power tool. This is not up getting even to the level like a Bauer or Ryobi. This is super budget entry level. You're like $70, Bear. That's, yes, it's got a metal chuck. They're all about look, it's got a metal chuck. It's got the charger and some bits and a battery, but this is not, it's not like a high-speed brushless or anything like that. So why are we talking about this? Well, $70, but you take $30 off of that when you apply it. And that's going to take the price down to, what, $40 on this? Not a bad deal for all of that if you're looking for an entry-level power tool. We also have the Avid here. We got their skill, I was going to call it a skill saw. It's kind of my, the old bear there coming through. Circ saw here. Save $20 when you clip the coupon on this one. And price, I guess we're not getting a price here. It's not even going to show me a price. Where's the price, people? I told you Amazon was having issues. No thank you on that. Let's see here. Do I get a price? And the price is $60. $60 on that. Anyway, let's go back. Anyway, so if I clip that, that's going to take it down to $40. Oh, Amazon, I love you. Anyway, next up, we've got another one. We got no prices on these, people. Where are the prices? We get here we go, $33.99 on this one. And this is the rotary tool. Here, I'm just losing it. I'm losing it today. Amazon's trying to take me out. We get 8-volt cordless rotary tool from Avid, $34 on that one. All right, next up, we got the Cordless Ratchet here, the E-Ratchet there. Save $4 when you clip the coupon. It's normally $60. That's going to take it down to $56 on that. You're getting was it 1 or 2 batteries? You get 1 battery. That's why they've graded out on the other. So you get 1 battery with that. You get some other fun stuff to go with it. But anyway, charger and the case as well. Next up, we've got the Avid Inflator here. Now, this is just going to be, often we see like multi-inflators. This is a single, this is for doing tires and, basketballs and footballs and maybe some small inflatable kind of stuff. $56.09 on that one. All right, and that's 30, at least they're saying it's 38% off. Now, this is something here that actually a company just sent me I'm not even sure how you pronounce it, HIK Micro, H-I-K Micro. They do thermal imaging devices, and I just got this, and I'm learning to play around with it and see how it works. Anyway, they're having a sale right now, 15% off on that, taking the price down to $300. Have any of you used this device? And if you use similar devices, that's not what I'm asking. Have you used the HK Micro? Because or HIK Micro. I want to know what your feelings are about this. So far, I'm liking the device, but again, I'm not an expert on these, and I'm still trying to learn exactly how to use them, how to read it correctly. So we'll have a video on that coming up. Now, over at Acme Tools, so we got a three-way of sales here when it comes to Dewalt. All of them are going to use the code YELLOW for life. So save, the first one's 10% off, next one's going to be 15, and the top one's going to be 20. So this is going to get you all your basic. The 10% is like pretty much all the basic stuff you could want. They've got the ratchets in there. We got cutoffs. We got the new impacts. We got the new power stacks. We got the work lights. Gosh, I mean, all the kind of Dewalt stuff you want. We got 8 pages of this stuff. Now, as far as the 15% off, we're going to see a lot more of the accessories. We got batteries, we got bits, we got the tool systems here. We got some outdoor power equipment as well. We got the T-Stack stuff that I tell you that I like. I use the T-Stack and the Versa Stack, which they're interchangeable. It's the Craftsman Versa Stack there. They're interchangeable. The same system, just the Craftsman's red, the Dewalt's yellow. And I've used it back and forth between Vegas and Montana a bunch of times. We've taken on the last road trip where we went from Montana to Indiana to Vegas back to here. It's gotten rained on, it's gotten baked, it's gotten snowed on. It works just fine. All right, next up we've got the levels. So we're going to get on the level here. This is the 20% off. Again, still using the yellow for life. One last deal over at Acme is the Klein Advanced Circuit, Klein Advanced Circuit Tracer Kit here. If you really want to find those circuits, this is the way to go. But here's the deal. Normally $300, it's on sale for $200, and you qualify for the $75, if you spend $75 or more, you get their multi-bit screwdriver for free, so that's a nice little bonus they're throwing in there as well. Now let's go over to Grizzly. Of course, no relation here. Now Grizzly, I've said, and you've heard the bear say this, if you've been around the channel for a while, avoid desktop or benchtop bandsaws. And I said that probably a paw full of years ago, but you know what? The market has changed. These new benchtop bandsaws are every bit as good as the 14-inch ones. and just a smaller form factor. Yeah, you're not going to have the capacity. You're not going to be able to do the same kind of stuff. But if you're looking for small cuts and stuff like that, these things are fantastic. They really are. And I had a viewer send me this saying, hey, I got to tell you about this. It's going on sale right now. They got $255 on this thing. That's down from $305. You're saving $50 on that. I'm not sure what shipping on this one is going to be. I think he said it was like $25. May depend on where you're at. Now, they also have the bigger one. Shipping on that's $179, so take that in consideration. But this is the full 14-inch bandsaw, $695. That's a good price on this bandsaw. I've had this bandsaw. It's one of those tools I regret selling. I sold it because of a move. And wow, it's a fantastic bandsaw, and I'm looking to get one back once we get the shop back up and running. Now, also, don't forget, HeatWave, the official eye protection of the Denna tools. We're huge fans of this stuff, and I love it because they have so much in their Z87 protective range. Now, they have other fun stuff. They've got the ones that float. They've got all sorts of, you can customize lenses as well. A lot, these are really popular. All the kids these days are wearing them. Anyway, I like them too because they got polarized. It's a big thing. I won't wear sunglasses that aren't polarized. They got all sorts of fun stuff. But the big thing, as I said before, is the amount that they have in Z87, which is full eyewear protection. That means the lens is rated, the frame is rated, and the side bars or whatever they call those things, those are rated. All three components have to meet Z87 ratings, have to be marked Z87 to qualify, and all of these do. And that way I can wear my sunglasses all day and I can just go straight to work. I don't have to worry about whether I have the right protection on. And that helps if also we're doing some fun outdoor sports activities as well. Anyway, I don't think I've mentioned before, but we've got a code for 10% off anything you purchase. I think it's Denna Tools 10. I'm going to put a link and the code down in the video description. Moving on, we got Dewalt over at Lowe's. Somebody in the live stream yesterday, are you watching the live streams? Every Sunday, Jeff and the missus sit down and chat with you all. We have kind of a after Sunday dinner kind of get together and hang out and talk tools and other stuff. Anyway, somebody asked, like, what can I get for an impact driver under $150? And I was saying maybe I think the Dewalt one might come in at that price. He was wanting something I think with a larger battery. This doesn't have the larger battery, but it gives you two of the smaller batteries for $100. And this is a good impact driver here. It's probably a mediocre at best charger, and the bag. I do like the Dewalt bags. $100 on that, $99. We've got the Metabo HPT Pancake 6-gallon air compressor here, single stage. It's not going to be the quietest air compressor out there, but it's also not the loudest. $40 off, taking that down to $139. And then still at Lowe's, we've got the Spider hole saw bit. Now, I know there's a big question about Spider stuff. Is Spider stuff good? Some of it is, some of it isn't. This is the first thing I ever tried from Spider, and I got to tell you, I was duly impressed with it. $129. Unfortunately, it's showing out of stock currently online, so this is going to be an in-store only item, okay? Moving on, next one. We're over at Tractor Supply. If you need to lock some things up, some valuable kind of things, I'm not going to say what you have to put in this, but it will hold 40 of them if you do. Anyway, fire resistant to up to 45 minutes. I've had safes similar to this. They are fan-freaking-tastic. For the money, you're not going to come close. Anyway, still over at Tractor Supply, we've got, check this out, 15% off on truck boxes. I might have to grab one of these. I've been talking about getting one for the old for the Cummins there that we got. Need a little bit of extra storage in the back. I might have to grab one at 15% off, except for the fact that there isn't a freaking Tractor Supply near me. All right, anyway, over at Woot. Of course, Woot is Amazon's sister company, and we've got the Bora clamp system 2-pack, your choice in sizes here. We got 24, 40, and 50-inch, ranging from $74.99 to $76.99. These are good, solid parallel clamps that will last you a good long time. All right, over at Sam's Club. Now, not everyone's got a Sam's Club membership, but for those of you who do, Skill 4-volt pilot screwdriver, 42-piece bit case or bit kit with case. They're nice little cordless screwdriver. Does a lot of great things there. Nice little case to go with it. You can see all the little fun stuff it's got in it there. Anyway, sub $20, $19.91. That's a nice pickup if you can get it. I'll jump over to Ace. Now, I was talking about before, because we had a big conversation about stacking systems and what I like to use. Here's the VersaStack. Again, fully compatible with the Dewalt T-Stack, which I think might be for if you're a budget pro, if you're a home gamer. I gotta say, I think this combination between the VersaStack and the T-Stack is the way to go. $100 will get you that full stack there. It's a good starter system to get started with. Now, over at Home Depot, here's another system. It's actually, I believe, more rugged than the T-Stack system. It's $120, and it's going to give you the same 3-box kind of setup. This is a solid, rugged system. My only takeaway with the rigid system is they just don't have that many options, all right? They've got a few other options to go with it. It's a very limited system. Not as limited as some of the other ones that are out there, but it's not at the same level as the T-Stack, much less the Top System or the Pack-Out or anything like that. Here's a fantastic deal. Ryobi 40-volt brushless 20-inch cordless walk behind mower with 6 amp hour battery and charger. Fantastic deal. $250. When people tell me you can't buy a gas or electric motor for the same price as gas and you're overpaying, yada yada, no, it's simply not true when it comes to walk behind mowers anymore. If you go out and you buy yourself a decent name brand mower that's gas, you're going to be paying the same kind of price range as this, and you're going to be having to buy gas and buy oil and do maintenance, which is something you just don't have to deal with in this market here with this. $250, that is a no-brainer. Now, we got some more Ryobi stuff. If you've been getting some of this Ryobi stuff from Ryobi days, and I'm sure some of you have, a lot of you have, nice to pick up some accessories to go with it. How about a work light, a fan, a radio, an extra charger, and an extra battery for $129? That's 56% off. That's a pretty sweet deal. We've also, man, if you want to jump into Ryobi with both paws, man, just straight in, $450, and you're going to get the brushless 8-tool combo kit. If you just bought your first house, or if you've been wanting to step up your home gamer kind of setup, brother, there is not a better way to do it, I don't think, than this, because the HP system is a fantastic system. I will say, the batteries do drive me crazy. I don't like the form factor on the Ryobi batteries. I don't like the fact I can really only get it from Home Depot. But that said, I mean, I like the Hart system. I like the Bauer system, stuff like that. But look at this. All brushless. You got a drill. You got an impact. You got an impact wrench. You've got... I think you actually got 2 impact wrenches there. You've got a cutoff tool, a multi-tool, a rip saw, a right angle, a light, 2 batteries, a fast charger, and 2 bags. Are you kidding me? That is a great deal right there. All right, moving along. Here's a good one. Husky 50 foot-pound to 250 foot-pound torque wrench. Nice solid torque wrench here. Long handle torque wrench on that. Comes with the case. Nice case there. Anyway, $50 on that. That's 46% off. That's a nice torque wrench. I might have to snag one of those because we left our other good torque wrench with the RV. And again, if you're in the Ryobi system, this is a no-brainer. 6-port charger. All right, the 3 ports on either side, $69. It's also wall mountable, so you can do that as well. $69. That's the price of most like fast chargers or decent budget chargers and stuff. And this comes with a 2 amp hour battery on top of it. You'll be drowning in Ryobi batteries. All right, speaking of Ryobi, we're over at Direct Tools. Remember that mower? How would you like to pick up a 40-volt, 4 amp hour high-capacity battery for $40? $40. That's 71% off. 71% off in this economy? Oh my gosh, get it while you still can. Here's 67% off. Now, this blower is only good if you've got one of the string trimmers that came with the modular system where you can put other ends on it. This will work with most of them, as I understand. It's a universal axle, so if you don't have to have a Ryobi. As long as you have a universal pull system on your string trimmer that'll power other attachments, this will work on it. This gets you a jet fan blower, 475 CFM. That's a higher end low end or mid or lower end mid end. I know, confusing, right? $20 on that. All right. Not quite the best deal. We're coming up on the best deal. Well, I always try to save it to last. But Greenworks, we've got a Greenworks mower here. for $250. All right, this is a tool only bare tool. I like the brush guard on this because you're going to go off-roading or something with it. That's hilarious. But that's at $250. This is a 21-inch brushless lawnmower, deck size 21-inch, battery charger not included. All right, and this thing, this is a great mower. Now that said, what are you going to do as far as a battery? Well, here's what you have to do. If you buy this, it comes with a free battery with purchase. That's an add-on, okay? So it says battery and charger not included. Not true. They're doing a special where you get a battery. But you have to do this as one purchase. So make this purchase, and then separately, you got to make a separate purchase and buy this. This is the Pro 60-volt Ultra Power 10 amp dual port battery charger, okay? This comes just like this, everything, but you get a free battery with that. So you make the two purchases together, you get two batteries. Guess what? Look, you got a dual port charger there, and you're ready to go to town. So again, make the purchases separately, and you'll get free battery with each one. And last but not least, deal of the day is the Walmart Heart system. We've talked about this before, and you're like, Bear, this is nothing new. $98. We've seen this. Some stores have it, some stores don't. Wrong. This is online. Now you can now forget this. They've been blowing this out in the stores, and we've been talking about it for almost a year at this point. This is online. You can now get that $98 price. Add it to cart. Buy it now. Ship it home or pick up at the store. You don't have to go, I go hunt around. Maybe they moved it. Maybe it's in the clearance section. Maybe it says they have them and they don't. Right here, add to cart. Don't screw around with it. You got it. This is a great budget system here. And again, if you travel and you need power tools, Heart is an excellent solution because everywhere you go, there's a Walmart. You need a replacement tool. You need a battery. You need some accessories. You need an additional tool, but you already have the batteries for it. There's going to be a Walmart down the street. We all know that there is. Anyway, let me know. Did the Bear hit it? Was that the best deal of the week? You got a better deal? Share it down below. We'd all love to see it there. We always love to see good deals. Don't forget to join us over on the Facebook group. We got over 100,000 members over there now, still sharing deals, hot tips, and all sorts of other stuff. We'll see you over there. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to chomp the old like button, smash the subscribe, ring the bell on the way out. That's all the old Bear has for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.